Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Monday, September 23rd, 2024. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about that strike coming up October 1st? And how bad it is, and how bad it's going to be, and what it's going to mean for the economy. So let me show you what's going on right now. I am on the interstate backed up to get into the port. That's the other side of the interstate over there. Trucks backed up off the exit. All the way back up on the interstate. Can y'all see that? Because customers or the people, businesses or whatever, that's dependent on getting their freight up out of the port, they know they're going on strike. And they know how devastating it's going to be. So everybody trying to hurry up and get their stuff out of the port before they shut down. So I'm on the interstate in line to get in the port that's a mile away from here. I'm a mile away from the entrance. And we are backed up on the interstate in line trying to get in the port. So it's about 10:30 now. It'll probably be about 12:30 before I actually get to the gate to get in. I repeat. This is the interstate. See the exit right there, the exit sign? I'm on the interstate. I can't even get out the exit. I'm parked on the side of the interstate in line with these other trucks. Safety hazard. Pretty soon the cops will be here directing traffic. Now that's the other side. I'm eastbound, that's westbound. The other exit coming from the other direction. This is the interstate, y'all. These are trucks lined up to get in the port because they know October 1st is over. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Some of y'all, I'm preaching doom and gloom. Big water know what they talking about. The economy's doing good. The trucking industry is always up and down. This ain't, you know more about trucking than I do, buddy. You know more about this than I do. That's what I've been doing since 2008. So here I am, backed up on the interstate. Exit 25. The port is a mile from here, like a mile and a half, maybe two. Got to go over a bridge and everything. That's how long the line is. I'm sitting in probably about a mile and a half, 2 mile long line that's backed all the way up to the interstate, trying to get in the port. Because these people know that if they don't get their product out of here, everybody, like when a hurricane coming or whatever, and everybody bum rush the stores at the last minute. This is what's going on. All the businesses and stores who got freight in this port, they trying to bum rush the port at the same time to hurry up and get their product out of here before October the 1st. When after that, it ain't no telling how long it's gonna be before they're able to get their stuff out of here. It may be a month, 2 months, 3 months, the rest of the year. Who knows? Because they ain't close to agreeing on a contract, which is one of the biggest holdups. Hold on. One of the biggest holdups is automation. The port trying to prevent this type of backup. Because we've had these types of backups before when it gets busy, because the human manpower, the union, they take their time, they don't be in no hurry, they riding the clock. So therefore the port losing money, we losing money, because the line's backed up all day long. This is what we normally have to deal with during a busy economy. We haven't had to deal with this lately because the economy been effed up. So I showed y'all a video how empty the port was a couple of days ago. We normally don't have to, we haven't had to deal with this in a while. these backups. But when it's busy, when the economy is going good, it's how we are. Because of the manpower, they check each truck in by hand. A human being behind the computer, they in there drinking coffee, talking about what they did last night. Office people and their union. Hold on, y'all. Now this is the line behind me. This is behind me on the interstate. It go back farther than you can see. See, this is the interstate. That's the interstate sign right there telling you what exit you're getting off on. And this the line on the interstate, y'all. That's behind me. Farther than the eye can see. Miles back up on the interstate. And this in front of me. Let me get back so I can move on down the hill. And then again, the same thing across the street, across the interstate. Look at that. If there's certain products that you and your family use quite regularly, that's important to your family. You know, everybody got certain things they like to do, what have you. Certain products they need for their business, family, whatever. If it's certain products that you use a lot of, I suggest you go stock up on them now. Something that's important to you, that you need a lot of, that you buy on a regular basis. Because pretty soon, you won't be able to buy them. Or if you are able to buy them, the price, you think inflation high now. And you know our economy and prices are based on supply and demand, right? So, imagine what's going to happen when there's no supply. So whatever's on the shelf right now is all it's going to be for a month or two, or however long this strike lasts. And even when the strike is over, it's still going to be backed up because now you got a backlog. You got ships that have been waiting out in the channel, can't get in. Can't divert the product to other places. Somebody was coming at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, that's just the ILA union or whatever, that other union out there in California. Them folks stick together, man. The same way if they was on strike, they wouldn't want this union down here helping the people they striking against. They solidarity. Even though different unions, they work together when it comes to striking. And they're in the same line of work. Port work, what have you. So yes, it's a different union than the unions out there in California. But California ain't gonna help the people in the terminal in Mobile defeat the union here in Mobile, or wherever they striking at. The other ports around the country, even if they ain't a part of the same union, they're gonna work together because they will want the same thing in return. That's the way unions work. So you don't have to agree with me, and I don't know what I'm talking about, blah blah blah. Don't take it serious then. Act like it ain't no big deal then. It ain't no big deal. Big water know what he's talking about. Hold on. All I'm gonna say is this. October the 1st is almost here. You can either believe me or you ain't gotta believe me. We in for a rough ride. We already doing, I ain't gotta keep preaching that doom and gloom. We already know. There go big war, that, whatever. Whatever. Tune out. Turn it off. Put your phone down. If you're tired of Big Ward, or scroll to another channel. Oprah on. Dr. Phil. Go watch rerun of the Dr. Phil. You ain't got to watch me. But those with an ear to listen and eyes to see. Prepare is all I'm telling you. It's happening. It's in full effect. I told you we slow right now. So that's the only reason we backed up on the interstate like this, is because October the 1st. And these people are not close at all with coming up with an agreement. They haven't had talks since June. Ain't nothing to talk about. The union is steadfast on their stance. that if y'all don't get this automation out of here, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Talks are off. The port holding firm, we ain't getting the automation out of here. That's why we do automation, so y'all can't keep doing us like this. See what I'm saying? Both sides got too much to lose to give in to anyone, to the other side's demands. The union ain't giving in off their demands because they're going to put them out of work. And the port ain't giving in on their demands because they're going to put them out of work. So therefore, unless the government step in some kind of way, what the fuck they gonna do? Joe Biden sleep. If they can do anything, they talking about Joe Biden need to step up, and what the hell they gonna do? Normally, in a time cause this is a what you call it, when they talk about national security, this is a threat to our national security. This will shut our economy down like COVID. We're talking the ports that this going to affect bring in half of the goods in America. Half. And the other half, indirectly, depends on the port too. Because even stuff that's built and made in America still getting stuff from overseas to build what they're building in America. See how that all intertwines? The stuff that's made in America still depending on imports for the machines they use, the equipment they use, whatever they build, the furniture they building here in America, whatever they're building here, some part of that machinery that they use or that building that they're building in or that warehouse still came from overseas. So you might as well say the majority of our commerce, the majority of our economy is based on imports. And that's about to be shut down October the 1st. Are you scared yet? Don't get scared. Get ready. That's my motto. Don't get scared. Get ready. I'm not here to tell you to get scared. Big war preaching doom and gloom. No, big war teaching and preaching preparedness. See, I was in the Boy Scouts. I don't know if they still do that nowadays. The Boy Scouts kind of weird, but when I was little, I was in the Boy Scouts. And we had a motto, M-O-T-T-O. One of the mottos was, be prepared. Be prepared. Don't get ready. Be ready. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Not doom and gloom. I'm teaching being prepared. I'm preaching being prepared. That's all I'm doing. Y'all my folks. Y'all my people. What you want me to do? Witness all this and don't tell you? I ain't supposed to tell you this? See, locally, our news been running these stories heavy. They feel it's important to be on a national news station, if not national, whatever you call it, local news, whatever. They run the national too. Y'all probably ain't watching it. But Channel 5, Channel 10, whatever news you watch, they feel this is important enough to announce. Why shouldn't I? Or should I just talk about Diddy? And you want me to talk about politics, well, guess what? This got a lot to do with this politics. So even though I'm not talking about Trump and Kamala, this politics. More so though, I am talking about Kamala because she's in office now with Joe Biden. They supposed to be handling this. This is a national threat. This ain't just Mobile. See, Mobile ain't the only port finna go on strike. California, they already gave in. They already got the automation out there. Me as a trucker, I'm not against the automation. I'm for it. But I ain't in that fight though. Whatever they do, I got to deal with it. Whether they go automation or not, I don't run the port. I'm just a driver in and out. But automation will help me. It'll hurt the union. The union don't help me. Somebody said I hate the union or whatever. Now, I don't hate unions, I hate the ones I deal with. Cause how they fucking my pocket up, even when things was busy. When the economy was booming, they were messing our pockets up. Cause I get paid by each load I pull. I don't get paid by the hour. So if my money is based on whether or not you work hard or not, that guy on the left, that union guy, my money is based on whether he worked. And not ride the clock, bullshit, talk about the game last night, talk about what they did at this weekend, while I'm sitting here waiting to get loaded so I can go make my money. That's my issue with the union. I don't hate unions. I don't hate the electrical union, the international, the electrical, and what's the other one? There's all types of unions out here. I don't deal with them. I don't have to deal with them. They don't affect me. I don't hate unions. I just like the ones that F with my money. It ain't got to be a union. I don't like nobody that F with my money. That's why I don't like Joe Biden. Not because he's a Democrat. Not because he a white man, or a woman, or a black woman, Kamala Harris. That's why I don't like them folks. They messing with my money. I don't care nothing about no abortion. And you shouldn't either. Abortion don't affect the majority of Americans. That's a small percentage of women that get abortion. But that's her big issue. Women's right to choose. That don't affect America. A small percentage of women decide to unalive their baby. I don't agree with it. I think it's wrong, what have you. But that ain't no big issue. They done blow that shit out the water. And gay marriage. A small percentage of Americans are gay. So whether they get married or not, that don't affect my life. Why do I care about a man loving another man? That's not an issue for me. But the economy affects everybody. So if you ain't voting on the economy, what's wrong with you? Why are you voting on a woman's right to choose? How many women want to kill their babies? That ain't the majority of women. You voting on that? Who gonna fix this economy? Who gonna prevent this type of stuff from happening? Have a backup plan like right now. What's the backup plan, Joe Biden? Y'all see that? I made it down to the bottom up here. That's still up on the interstate. I can't see how far back it go because I'm finna go ahead and get me something to eat. I'm finna take lunch. See the little restaurant right here, Mobile, Alabama? I'm finna go ahead and get me something to eat. That's what I'm finna do. Cause I'm gonna be out here all day long trying to get one load. Anyway. And if you're ever in Mobile, holler at that restaurant. They got good food. Little small, family-owned restaurant. Good food. It ain't no secret to us, but it's a well-kept secret to the city. Well, no, they be booming. Good food. Breakfast and lunch. They close at 2 p.m. Central Time. They stop cooking around by 1:30. Thursday and Friday they close at 3. Monday through Wednesday they close at 2. But anyway, how that shit bam? They support my channel and I support them before I even had a channel. Cause the food good. So anyway, y'all, October 1st. You see it? You ain't gotta believe me. Take it for a joke. We got leadership. Normally something like this, the president or whatever, for what I'm hearing, it was something they supposed to be doing to step in to prevent it from happening. Sit down with the two sides. How you gonna do that? He's somewhere asleep. He on the beach. Mr. Biden, wake up. It's a union strike. It's a strike. Huh? Mr. Biden about to go on strike and shut down the economy. Trump 2024. Mr. Biden, you can't say that. Oh. That's why our president is right now, while Rome is burning. The building on fire and he's asleep. We're in trouble, y'all. I I ain't talking about what we already been dealing with, as I've said before. Not what we already been dealing with. This something new. This something new. Something we hadn't planned for. Because they ain't spreading it. I guess they don't want panic or whatever, or they downplaying it. I'm not downplaying it. This is bad. Watch these prices. Cars, everything. Watch these prices. Watch them. From October 1st, watch these prices. You think of the game. I'm just preaching doom and gloom. You're going to F around and find out. Get it, got it, good. Bye.